Pig Caster. This was my last hunt before having heart surgery, and I'm on a brand new property hunting beaver. I've got a small creek leading into a little lake that the landowner has, and along the creek there's quite a bit of beaver sign, including a dam. Here where the creek widens going into the lake, we've got several beaver dens in the bank. And of course the stereotypical beaver damage to trees. And we found this as the landowner took me on a tour, and I thought this was rather impressive. And these were not isolated examples. Now this is a beaver that I actually spied swimming with my IR patrol, and it came to rest at the entrance of one of these beaver dens. I got video of it through my IR Hunter Mark III, and I'm going to be shooting it tonight with my Lone Star Armory TX15 multi-purpose carbine enhanced, and I'm going to be shooting Remington Core-Lokt 120 grain bullets loaded by Druid Hill Armory into Starline brass that my buddy Denny provided for me. Now this beaver is just hanging out right here. I'm trying to wait and see if another beaver is going to come out. And when nothing happens, I start to get a little impatient and decide it's probably time to just go ahead and shoot the beaver. Got a dark spot in the water that's probably the body. And then the curly shuffle splashing starts. This is where the beaver is inverted onto its back, and it's kicking with its legs belly up. So that is my first confirmed beaver down for the night. Spied this beaver over in the lake, a couple hundred yards away. So I headed over to the lake area. The beaver is slow swimming out here in the middle. Here we go. Well, that looked like a good shot to me. We've got the telltale sign of a beaver tail splash, indicating that the beaver was not dead immediately. There's no sign of a body having floated up. No curly shuffle kicking. And so this one is unconfirmed. Well, there are three animals that the landowner said that he didn't like: Carpedazipus, beaver, hog, and armadillos. And while hunting beaver, noticed an armadillo on the far bank. And from 65 yards, that is a confirmed armadillo kill. This shot's going to happen a little bit quick. Got a beaver swimming in the water right there. And this is what looks like the head floating on the surface. And when I zoom in, looks like I've got the body of the beaver right here, but I don't see any curly shuffle, so I'm going to call this unconfirmed. And just a few minutes later, another beaver comes swimming by, headed towards the lake. And while I'm doing all this shooting, I hate to leave any brass behind. It really is getting quite expensive.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
Alright, this is going to be a two-shot. The beaver comes to the surface. I think it may still be alive right here. And it takes a few seconds for the results to materialize. Looks like we've got a body. Stick's going to go up in the air. Then the curly shuffle's going to start.
There we go.
And the last beaver of the night is confirmed. And that did it for my hunt. Carpe caster, my friends.